Hi, my name is Nick Russo. I'm the Public Works Director for the City of El Mirage, and we're here to talk about recycling and focus on recycling contamination. Contamination with recycling is basically everything that's in your recycle bin that shouldn't be there. So what's a contamination rate? Well, that's the percentage of items in your recycle bin when it's full that aren't supposed to be there. So if you have 100 items in your recycle bin and 50 of them are actual trash that shouldn't be in your recycle bin, you have a 50% contamination rate. It varies from month to month, but in working with our vendor Parks & Sons, they report to us that the average contamination rate is somewhere between 40 to 46%. So that means 40 to 46% of your recycle bin is actually trash that shouldn't be in there. So the reason you want to lower a contamination rate is because it costs money to separate all those items. All the recyclables go to a handling facility, and it takes time for people to handle those items and sort out the items that are trash and keep in the items that are recycling, because the rules on recycling have changed. The streams have to be of better quality. And so what happens is that time and effort translates into money, which gets passed on to the vendor, and then it gets passed on to the consumer, which is the residents. So there's a lot of different kinds of contamination. The most common type of contamination are plastic bags. So the plastic bags you get from your everyday trips to the grocery store, we think it's plastic, so we think we can just recycle it. Do not recycle plastic bags. Those aren't recyclable. Another common item that we see a lot is food and food waste. So if you have carry-out, if you have pizza boxes, I know pizza boxes are cardboard, but they're usually greasy and they might have food left over on them. And then carry-out containers from all the staying at home we've been doing and carrying out food, those aren't supposed to be in the bin either. Another good example is just typical household trash. Sometimes when you go to throw away your trash bin might be full, you think you just put it in the recycle bin and it'll get sorted out. Well, it will, but it costs time and money, so that's contamination that goes in there too. Another large item that we see is yard waste. We think because it's green waste, we can put it in the recycle bin and it'll decompose and go away, but green waste and yard waste isn't recyclable either. Another big item we see is clothing. So old clothing, there are places to donate and recycle those, but they don't belong in your blue recycle bin either. A little bit about the city's recycling resources. We have specifically about 3 different resources that we can offer to residents. The first is on the city website. It's a Recycle Right widget application. So you can Google El Mirage Recycle Right Wizard, and it's a little application. You plug in anything you have a question on recycling. Can I recycle an aluminum can? Can I recycle my old bike? And you plug it in there, it'll tell you what to do. It'll give you contact information for the Public Works Department. We're 623-935-6405. You can call us and we'll be happy to, if you have questions on any of that, we'll be happy to answer that. And then we also have recycle stickers, Recycle Right stickers that we make available on all new recycle bins. We also have that available on the city website, so you can download it, put it on your fridge to remind you. And then we have hard copies available at Public Works or any city facility, so give us a call and we'll be happy to provide you with one.